Guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name's Simon down here at JD Golf Academy, and what a video I've got for you today. We're going to be experimenting with this real wood. One wood by Slazenger. Back in the day, made in England. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what kind of numbers we can put on the GC Quad. I thought it was quite funny, the fact that you've got the GC Quad stickers on there. The stickers are probably worth more than the actual driver itself. And yeah, it's warm. It is quite warm, I'm not going to lie, but it's not too hot. It's never too hot, especially after the winter that we've had here in England. So, I'm going to put the numbers on the GC Quad. Go see how far I can hit it. I can't normally hit a driver down here because obviously my carry is about 330, 340, and that lands myself on the 16th green out the back there. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of numbers I can get and what kind of carry distance and spin rate I can get out of this bad boy. And yeah. It's going to be an interesting video. Guys, if you don't know, I'm trying to get a video out Monday to Friday, every day in the week. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you like this kind of video, then leave me a like. And yeah, let's get into the video. So before I get hitting it, probably should show you what I'm working with. Lovely bit of craftsmanship here. This is when club making was an art form rather than machine work. Love the GC Quad stickers on there and the red finish. Very nice. I don't feel like it's going to be the most forgiving golf club compared to what the technology is today, but I'd be very interested when I nut one out in the middle to see what kind of distance I get out of it and how far this can go. It makes a big difference. You look nowadays in terms of how long golf courses need to be, especially on the tour, just so that the pros can't take it apart, and how far the pros were hitting it and swinging it back in the day. So anyway, there is the club. Let's see what it can do. Okay, first shot. Going to film this way because you're not going to see anything that way because it's so bright out there. Got the Slazenger in hand, got the iPad on the ground. Grip's a bit worn, not going to lie. It's had a bit of a life. And yeah, I might have to grip it quite tight. Still sharp, interesting. Okay, anyway, let's talk it. Bit toey that one, bit toey. 250 carry. Got out of that, 115 club head speed. Not bad for the first one. I must say this driver's the same length as a 3-wood. So standard 3-wood nowadays, I measured it up. Standard 3-wood length, I should say. Oh, got hold of that one. That's got to be good, surely. That's got to be good. How far has that gone? 116. Carry distance. When it tells it 280. That's not bad, come on. For a £5 golf club. I mean, I got that straight literally out of the screws. That is, that was a great shot. 280, could you imagine turning up to a tournament with this and just hitting a shot like that? Again, got hold of that. It's a bit more duck hooky, that one. I think that was club head speed was a bit further down, but that's going to hit the ground and that's going to run a lot. I'm impressed with how low the backspin is. I mean, I'm getting 1.9 out of it at the moment. Not too bad, slightly slower in terms of well, 268, not too bad. Oh wow. Okay, that could be the issue. That one right there, that was that's OB. That's gone. That's the forgiving factor I wasn't quite anticipating. However, I think that was a poor swing more than anything. Yeah, a bit pulley again, but a good hit. I'm impressed with how low the spin is off this club. Like in terms of consistency, and I'm still getting it out there, 270 carry. I mean, come on, that's not bad. At least I've got a driver at this range that I can actually hit, which is quite decent. I think I went after that one. I think I'll try to put a test. Unfortunately, that's way too off to the right hand side. And yeah, in terms of if you don't catch this out the middle, club head speed though, 117. If you don't catch this out the middle, you do get punished. I must say that. Again, tiny bit left, but they're all about there, you know. And they're also like having the. I don't throw the club on the ground. having the small head kind of makes you focus a bit more on that sweet spot. So that's interesting. I'm not saying that I'm going to ever pull this out in a tournament. However, it's a question to be asked. Oh, go hard. That's big. 117 with the club head speed again. How far is that? 276. So you can, I feel you could get 300 yards out of this. 300 yards, especially with the fairways, how firm they are at the moment. I feel like you can get 300 yards out of this. 300 yards left, let's say. That was poor. Poor. Right, last one. Number 10, to finish it off. Let's see if we can get a nice solid one down the middle to finish off with. Not bad. Bit fadey, that one. Don't know where that came from, but not too bad. Anyway, let's talk about the numbers. Okay. So that is my shot pattern. You can see 3 of them were way off in terms of shot shape. They're going to be buried. They're going to be OB. They're going to be in the trees, no question. However, the ones that I did hit, not too shabby in terms of distance and how far I was coming out of the, how far I was coming off the club face. Now, ball speed's obviously something to have a look at. Most drivers that I'm hitting at the moment are going to be about 170 plus, let's say. But for like a 3-wood length, club head speed was definitely up there, and that backspin consistency. I mean, okay, I caught one, you can see 3-4, but no major jumps, and I'm quite surprised, to be perfectly honest. I mean, some great carry distance. I think if you catch, especially that 280 on a firm fairway, possibly 300 yards out of it, and yeah, not too bad, to be fair. I mean, the overall impact is just unforgiving. And don't get me wrong, I swing it quite fast compared to most people, so it's not going to be necessarily suited for everyone. However, for a low spinning driver, which it is, with that steel shaft, not too bad. Not too bad, to be perfectly honest. For a 3-wood length club, steel, cost you £5 at the second-hand store. Not too shabby. Okay, guys, there you have it. The new Slazenger. No, it's not new. But anyway, it's interesting to see how technology has moved on. I feel like forgiving's obviously the big part. Don't get me wrong, I have quite a fast club head speed, so obviously when I do catch one with this, it does go quite far because of that low spin rate and high launch. However, I think for the average golfer, you're going to be struggling to hit this, and in terms of hitting it out the toe in the middle, toe in the heel, I should say, it's unforgiving. You're not going to get away with as many bad shots. You saw some severe bad shots for myself there. That's just going to ruin the card. And you can see why the heads are so much larger in the market now, just to help that kind of forgiving factor. Overall though, for a £5 club, which it probably is, I was quite impressed. Not going to lie. Guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Are you putting this in the bag? And I'll catch you guys later.